Good morning. We are in Dominican Republic. We've been at the port for a while, but here's the morning video. Here is the whole shopping area that you can leave without like leaving the whole port area. And then back behind me will be a pool and like a zip line area. The zip line costs, but the pool is free. So it's just kind of really handy. I'll do a quick flip around so you can see. And this is one of the ports that they will stamp your passport if you wanted them to. Okay, so I am back from port, back onto the Lido to see what they had for lunch and to see if there was any of the desserts that they usually have that they haven't had yet. So we have bourbon pork, brisket, cheddar mashed potatoes, and then the Oreo cheesecake, which is the closest thing I'm going to think I'm going to get to the cookies and cream cheesecake. So we just good afternoon. It's actually like 5:30, so kind of evening, but afternoon. We are just now getting ready to leave from Amber Cove. We had the Freedom next to us today. While in port here, and as you can see, it's got its new funnel. It looks kind of half naked, but it was kind of cool to see her. And as tradition has it in cruising, you always come out at sail away from a port to see the pier runners, but this trip, unfortunately, you can't see the pier runners. We overlook the Havana and you can't see them, so it's a bummer. I don't know if that's for us or not.
This announcement is for Mr. Storm Melagos, who kindly contact the services located on
Okay, so that means that we have one person that we're waiting for, because that is the name they have been calling twice now. So, probably a pier runner, probably gonna get left. So, yeah, but we should be sailing away here soon. We're gonna head to dinner in the main dining room tonight, and then we will see what we get into. But this is what it looks like when you're parked next to a ship on the pier in Amber Cove. Have a good evening. Good evening. It is the end of day 5. We were in Amber Cove today, and yeah, it was a great day. Beautiful weather. It was warm, but not horrible, if that makes any sense, in the Caribbean. So I think the last I left you off, we had come back to shore. We went to dinner in the main dining room. That was really good. And it took like an hour and 15 minutes maybe. So it was fairly quick. And then after that, we tried to go to the center stage show, which was Vegas, and it was just packed. If you want to go to something in the center stage, you need to get there like an hour early and just sit and chill, because the seats fill in so fast. So instead of that, we went to the adult comedy, which was in the main theater, and it was one of the guys from the late night comedy last night, but it was good. He had all new stuff, so that was a nice kind of refreshing. He brought in like a guitar and played like some blues songs and kind of played into his act. It was good. It was entertaining. Went probably half hour, 45 minutes, so it was a pretty long set. After that, we went back to center stage to try to get, sorry, we're jumping around. We went back to center stage and we watched the Vegas show. And it was really cool. We were way at the back and they were really stringent about not moving around on the 6th floor because they had like trapeze artists and aerial things and all that kind of stuff. So I got some pictures, but they're pretty far away. But it was still a good show. Just again, super packed. Even when we went early, we were 40 minutes early, and we still got seated in the coffee shop. So that tells you how busy it's going to be when it's at full capacity. After that, I went to the casino, went a little bit, so that was exciting. The casino was really busy right after that show. And then Mom said she was going to bed, but she went and held me a seat in the adult game show venue. I told her I wasn't even going to try because I just knew it would be too busy. And it was in the punch liners space, which isn't that big. But she went in there, and then she called when she had a seat. She's like, I'm saving you a seat, hurry up. So I left the casino, and I went down there for the adult game show. And if you have a chance, and you're over 18, go to the adult game show if you're not sensitive to adult humor-y kind of stuff. It was so much fun. But like they split the room into 8 groups, and they're like teams. And then you have to come up with a name and all that kind of stuff, and you can only imagine what the names are at 11:30 at night with a whole bunch of adults that have the Cheers package. But then you go and you do like a trivia of like research says that a couple does ice cream however many times in a year and things like that. And then you do a part where what is it? You have to act out an animal enjoying ice cream. And then at the end, each group comes up with their most unique place that they ate ice cream. And then the couple that is chosen from each team has to act out all the 8 teams' favorite ice cream or most unique ice cream places. And oh my gosh, it was just like the old Quest. Not so much like have all these things in your purse when you go in, but definitely the humor, the laughter, the craziness. But even more fun is it earned me my first chip on a stick. So I'm so excited. And it's because of the adult show. We don't ask questions because one of the rules is what happens on Mardi Gras. We don't stay on Mardi Gras. But I now have a chip on a stick. So excited. And the game was a ton of fun. They aren't doing Quest anymore, but this is definitely a contender for Quest. So if you have a chance, definitely go in and even just observe. It was a lot of fun. And yeah, so then I went back to the casino and played a little bit. But it's an early day tomorrow, so I'm going to sneak out and kind of edit and head to bed early so that we can be ready for Grand Turk in the morning. But great day, tons of fun, lots of new stuff here around Mardi Gras. None of these things were here when I was here on the first sailing. We did not have the aerial show, we didn't have the like mid-evening comedy, and we definitely did not have the adult game show. So they're evolving and they're coming up with new stuff. So yeah, it's exciting. But we will see you tomorrow for Grand Turk when we continue to make those memories, not just dreams. So make sure to live each day as a gift. See you tomorrow.